Hey guys, it's Fernie here. Another Tuesday, another Vault video. This is going to be either the last or second to last one. This is Season 3, Week 22. Things are really winding down now, the end of the season. As you can see, we've really narrowed down our roster. Just kind of playing what we feel like, because there isn't a whole lot of upgrades to be had. But we can go ahead and get started with this. And I don't know. Not a whole lot to talk about since Season 4 comes out in just a week. They have not announced much for the raids, other than the fact that they're going to be faded and rotating, so that's not going to be any different than Season 4 of Shadowlands. I don't know if there will be any raid affixes. I haven't seen a single thing about that. And for Season 4 dungeons, it's just going to be the Dragonflight dungeons, minus Dawn of the Infinite, and that's it. They've done quite a few tuning passes on the dungeons, which is kind of nice, but if you've been playing this entire time, you've seen all of this content in one form or another. So, Shaman did 118. I think the only thing I could use is like helm or shoulders. I probably won't grind out more aspects to cap it. So we're at 486.3. I think it's pretty decent. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's like one of the only upgrades we could take. I mean, sure. We can't get a socket. There's really no point in that. So, okay. Oops, I meant to take that. Now you get to sit and watch the timer count down again. Somehow still getting upgrades. The second to last week of the season, even though I have played this character every single week since week 1, I don't think I've missed a vault on this character at all. Somehow still getting upgrades. Alright. Next, I think, is the Evoker, which we ran 4 keys on. I don't think there's a single piece we can upgrade. Might be a neck. I think neck actually might be the only one. But, yep. What else have they announced? Time running is going to be Mist of Pandaria, kind of expedited. I played like a couple hours on the PTR. It seems reasonably fun, especially if you haven't played it before. Would recommend giving it a look whenever that comes out. Could be a little fun event. Get a bunch of transmogs, do the raids, etc. Leveling is really fast. Could honestly be faster. And some of the player power is pretty broken, but you know, it's supposed to be a for fun thing, so why not? Boots. Nope, that's our embellishment. And cape. Can we socket anything? Nope. I mean, we're just going to take the tokens and we'll turn them into gold because why not? That's what 2,000 gold. So, sure. And next we have the DK. I think it's the DK, the Mage, and the DH, and that's it. It's going to be a short one this week. We're kind of just resting until we go into Season 4. Planning on playing at least the Holy Paladin and probably one DPS. I think we're going to be trialing in a different guild on the Paladin, slightly higher ranked, and then in my current guild, I'm probably going to be playing Enhancement Shaman or Mage. Still haven't decided on that front. DK still no legendary. I think we're at 10 or 11 kills. We've kind of given up. What could we use? Shoulders, chest. That's really all I care for. We'll open his Frost. I don't really care if we get a weapon. Hey, there's shoulders. That is still an upgrade. We're losing speed, but you know what? Fine with that. I can't take a socket. Somehow, some way, still getting upgrades. Pretty crazy. 484.6. Yeah, not bad. The Evoker's 487. The Shaman's 486. I think the Mage is 487. I did 4 keys on this character last week, just kind of messing around with Frost and Arcane. Like the specs a lot. I don't know. There's a good chance I still play a Mage. I can't really think of anything else that's going on or anything crazy that's been announced. Possibility of beta being dropped tomorrow, which would be, or alpha rather, which would be kind of cool. Very low chance I get it. You know, there's always a small chance you could get it, but if you're not part of the friends and family group, very unlikely you get the first wave. Could we use anything? Shoulders. I think that's it. Crit Mastery Ring. I mean, it's good stats, but we already have a 486 ring. And a cape with leech, but that's where our embellishment is. Can't swap that out realistic. Actually, we could. Technically, we could. But I mean, is that worth it? Crit haste, trading out some mastery, and then we would have to recraft this with an armor kit on it. I mean, or we take a socket. You know what? We could use a socket. We'll just take that. I mean, it's so small. The free leech is kind of nice, but nah, whatever, man. We'll just take it. We'll put it in our belt. And this character is pretty much done. 487.5. Not a lot of upgrades to be had. Totally okay with that. It's basically a new main. And the last character. DH did 1 key. 118. Vengeance is crazy strong. It's ridiculous. It doesn't. I don't think it's been nerfed. So I'm pretty sure it's going to go into next season being absolutely OP. Kind of like it is now. To be expected. Honestly, I don't think I've seen any tank tuning at all. I've seen some minor DPS tuning, and I think they announced some healer stuff, which I haven't looked at today, but yeah, it's not a whole lot. What could we use? Another double time would be sick. Or chest, or legs. The rest I don't really care about. This character's 482. It's actually one of my lower characters at 482, which is kind of funny. Those are 480 legs. Man, you hate to get rid of the... Or we take a socket. The legs would be better, but I don't have enough aspect crest, and I don't think I'll be grinding any this week. I'm just going to take the socket. I think under normal circumstances I would take these. Well... But then I lose the leech. Man, the leech is really nice. I think the leech is like, it's bis for me. Nah, we're fine. We're not going to upgrade them to 489. This is like really hypocritical of me because normally I would say upgrades are upgrades, but I think at the end of the season we don't really care that much. So we'll go ahead and throw a socket in our 489 helm, and we'll be reasonably happy with that. And affixes for this week: Fortified Volcanic Spiteful. Honestly, really, really easy week to close out the season. If for whatever reason you're doing key pushing or gearing a new character, it's a pretty good one to do it. Melee might have a little less fun once you tack on Spiteful, but honestly, pretty easy. Good last week to end it. I might stream a couple times this week. Come check me out, twitch.tv/Veronix. We'll be raiding, trying to clean up that Farok kill. But yeah, hopefully you guys had a good vault, and you're ready for Season 4. We'll see you next time. Peace.